countless young people to pursue a fitness-driven lifestyle. Since his legendary career began at the WWE in 1996,
freaking Arnold Schwarzenegger and Dwayne Johnson are at this Olympia.
To enjoy what the Rock
wish I could have been there.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Arnold just stood up. Now they're bringing The Rock up. My God, that is so cool. Wow, that's insane. I can't believe he came. He's working on so many projects.
Yes. How's everybody feel tonight?
He looks really tired.
I don't know about that. Hold on a second.
How's he still alive?
Olympia, it's Saturday night. I said, how does everybody feel tonight?
He looks like he's gonna pass out.
I want to thank David Pecker and the AMI.
I don't think I know anybody that works harder than this man.
I appreciate this. This is truly an honor. I want to thank Papa Jim Mannion and the Mannion family. I also want to thank the IFBB for all their support, and especially for obviously the support of an industry, of a business, of a sport that we all love. Take it off. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me get through this, and then we're going to do that. All right. One guy. Take it off. Yeah, there's good weed here in Las Vegas. Yes. I want to thank someone very important, a man who I met 8 years ago for the very first time, a man who's inspired me over the years, like he's inspired everyone in this room. The late great, the original icon himself, Mr. Joe Weider. It was amazing meeting Joe. It was my second Muscle and Fitness cover. I went to his offices. He sat down with me. He went through every single picture with me, hours, and I appreciate it. And you know, you got a good peak on your bicep. Thank you, sir. You know, he's giving me constructive criticism, which I don't want to hear the criticism. I just want the good stuff. But it was really amazing meeting him, and I want to say something to this room that I feel. When I say this to you guys, I feel like this is the only room in the world who will understand and feel it and hear when I say this. Everything comes down to training. I mean, we lead busy lives. We're trying to hold down relationships. We're trying to build business and enterprise. We're raising babies. We're practicing making babies. Yeah, I'm embarrassing my 15-year-old daughter right now. But we always make time to train. Why? Because training, for everybody in this room and all the incredible competitors on this stage, training is our anchor. I first picked up a weight when I was 14 years old because all the men who I looked up to in my life, who I aspired to be, were all men who went to the gym, picked up iron, and took care of business with their own two hands, and they made something of themselves. And at 14 years old, like everyone in this room, at 14 years old, I wanted to be a success, but in my head I thought, oh, well, if I'm going to be a success, I have to go put in the work. So I went and I put in the work at 14 years old. I went right to World's Gym in Honolulu, Hawaii. I took 135 off the, took 135 pounds off that bench, and I got buried. But hey, we all start somewhere. Point is it was my anchor, and I was thinking about all the men before me who I looked up to. My dad, by the way, who former first black WWE Tag Team Champions, yes. Rocky Johnson, who I admired. He took me to the gym. He's the one who always told me, like, hey, we're going to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and train. To men like Sylvester Stallone, yes. To men like Clint Eastwood, who got it done with their hands. To a man who, when I first broke into Hollywood, Not only was he an inspiration to me, but he took me in like a son, and I will never forget it. It meant the world to me because at that time, he was the biggest star in Hollywood, the Austrian oak, Arnold Schwarzenegger himself. And I see you too, Franco Colombo, yes, the man. But it was my anchor, even at 14 years old. And this industry is my anchor. It is the anchor of my family, and I've been able to work with some amazing coaches. George Farah, I've worked with him. I've worked with Hani Rambod. I've known him for years. He's a good buddy. I still don't know how to pronounce his last name. There's a guy here tonight. He's family. He's also one of my coaches. He is the husband of my production partner. His name is Dave Rienzi, and I'm going to tell you this right now. One day he's going to be standing on this Olympia stage. He's right there. Dave, thank you, buddy. And I want to say that to those guys, it's the anchor. To me, it is the anchor. Not only is it my anchor, but it's also in my DNA. It's in my blood. And it is the very reason why I want to share this really cool message with you guys. It's because we love this sport, because we love this business, this industry, and because we have so much love and respect for the competitors who stand on the stage and say, bring it, and the months and months of prep. It is an honor that we at 7 Bucks Productions, along with myself and my production partner, who also, by the way, is an IFBB pro. Her name is Dani Garcia. She is right there. It is an honor to tell you guys that we at 7 Bucks Productions will bring you next year's 2017 Olympia. Will be shown on CBS Sports for the world to see.
Oh my God, finally! That gave me cold chills. It's gonna be on TV, finally. Damn it, Dwayne. You are the man.
And that's all I got. I just want to say, guys, thank you so much for the love and support. And of course, more so, thank you so much for the love and support that we give these guys and girls who come up here, who sacrifice.
Olympia is going to be on television, finally,
so guys,
because of Dwayne Johnson.
Next year's Olympia, CBS Sports, start your prep now. Take it off? All right, here we go. Thank you guys so much.
I don't know if you guys know about this, but I made a book with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Dwayne Johnson on Amazon.com. If you type in my name, you can find it. It's comparing the two of them. And to me, he's like the modern day version of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
7 times.
Wow, thank you.
Our Chief Sean Green and I want to present you with a special Man of the Century Award.
Man of the Century. Wow, that's cool. That's freaking
As
cool.
you can see, it's a crystal bust of our magazine caricature leader. I look forward to working with you for many other Olympians.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. I'm really strong, but this shit's heavy. Okay. Just want you guys to know. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you.
And please take the Sandow Award, the Olympia Gold Medal, the check for $400,000, and the title of 2016 Mr. Olympia. His 6-time Mr. Olympia.
There it is.
The gift.
Phil Heath makes it 6 in a row, tying Dorian Yates.
Deservingly 6-time Mr. Olympia. And I don't think anybody would have a problem with that decision tonight. Phil came, he delivered, he shut the door, and he's going to go home with $400,000 in his pocket and a Sandow statue. And of course, Phil is just from the back. He's just so much superior than Sean Roden.
Sean would have to make some significant changes.
Sean definitely.
Dwayne doesn't even look small beside Phil. That's funny.
This is good from the front.
He's a big guy.
Phil just he scores from the back with his back double biceps, and that's why he is Mr. Olympia today. And I know he's going back home, and he's already set his.
Dad, my girlfriend Cherise over there. Thank you so much, and I can't forget God. Thank you, God, for providing me this opportunity to be able to do this. I never knew I was going to be a bodybuilder, but damn it, I love every minute of it. This is awesome.
It sure is awesome, Phil. Not only you become a bodybuilder, but the best on the planet 6 years in a row now.
I'm so excited. You know, I've been through a lot in my life, especially the last couple of years, and been able to make improvements, and I'm so thankful that I was able to do that. My trainer, Honey Rambo, been kicking my ass, riding me like freaking Zorro, you know, telling me to do extra cardio, this, that, and the other. He's the worst freaking critic, but he's one of my best friends, and he's a brother to me. Thank you so much. You know, and I'm just very excited. I am looking forward to, you know, working hard in the gym and possibly tying, you know, the Governor, Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Terminator. I was able to see him at the show tonight. Man, I ain't never been able to see Arnold Schwarzenegger at a Mr. Olympia contest and be able to pose right in front of him. So that was amazing.
You know that it is a refeed day when you have this in front of you. That is sugar-free jelly, sugar-free jelly, sugar-free syrup, sugar-free jelly, sugar-free syrup, sugar-free jelly, and some peanut butter. And my coffee's almost gone. Alright guys, my camera is about dead today, so I'm not gonna film a super lot of stuff, but someone just asked me to stop by our local park to play some football. I don't really play football, but I'll come say hey. And then I'm gonna head to the gym to do a back and shoulders hypertrophy session. 6 sets of 12 per exercise, just like the rest of the week, and then 45 minutes to an hour of cardio depending on how much time I have at the gym. I'd like to get that whole hour done because yesterday at the gym I only managed to get 15 minutes of cardio done because of reasons. Can I get out here? Can I get out? Yes, I can. So, today and tomorrow I need to get an hour of cardio. Today needs to be an hour of high intensity, tomorrow needs to be 15 minutes of high intensity, and 45 minutes of medium intensity steady state. But I'm gonna stop by the park. Yeah, I got a red monster today, guys. Red monster, I mean red Rockstar, because I've never seen this before. It was something different. Looks really good. Red watermelon Monster Zero. Yeah, that's pretty exciting right there. Good change of pace for sure. Excited about that. So yeah, gonna try this. Gonna taste test this real quick actually. Let's go ahead and open it unawkwardly and boom. Proper opening of a can. Alright, so let's get my reaction real quick. Taste test this. That is really good, but really odd. It's almost like I'm drinking a Sour Patch Kid. That's weird. Have you guys ever had those sour watermelon gummies? It tastes like they're chopped up and you're drinking them. But yeah, there's no calories. But this is awesome. I'm gonna start using these for sure. Maybe for the next couple of weeks I might go between those and White Monsters for now, because that's pretty freaking good. Stepping up your game, Monster. I see you. I see you. Stepping up your game. It's a pretty sexy drink right there, and it's my favorite color too. Really have no idea who I'm looking for whatsoever. If they're even here. I feel like those people up there screaming. What's up? Are you guys people that send me a message? Oh, okay. You for real? You not supposed to play with us? No, I just wanted to come say hey. Yeah, I gotta head to the gym, but...
Bro, this guy lives in Gaston. I'm gonna tell him to come play football with us.
Yeah, I'm really bad at football.
Hey, it don't matter, bro.
And my gym closes at 5.
How'd you get so buff like that?
I've been working out for about 11 years.
For real?
Yeah.
How old are you?
22. I started when I was 12. So.
Damn, Dawn, come here! This kid's buff, but he's not buff like you.
Are you guys in high school?
You should give me a shout out.
For what?
For let's say, it's an old YouTube channel.
But it's Redneck Noah. Redneck Noah? What do you do? I mean, what did you do?
Parkour, all kinds of stuff. But that's not on that channel. It's on our own channel. He's been working out since he was 12.
Well, first, that's where I went to high school.
Really? You play football?
I didn't play football. I'd wrestle a little bit. I just always did like lifting and bodybuilding and stuff.
That's badass.
Thank you.
Dang, so you had a coffee for breakfast, a coffee for lunch.
I'm like
kinds of stuff.
I'm like living off of caffeine right now. Y'all should come out to our gym sometime. It's called the Ray.
The Ray?
Mm-hmm.
Where is it?
It's on the west end of Franklin. Arnold Classic.
Yeah. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, the Arnold Classic's like the leeway up to the Olympia.
Yeah.
Arnold's the second biggest show in the world, and the Olympia's the biggest.
What's your max on benching?
About 355. I got jumped when I was like 12 and a half, 13, and it shattered my knee and tore my ACL, and so I got a screw in that knee and no cartilage.
I got jumped last weekend.
Did you?
Yeah.
He got shot in the head with a CO2 gun. A
What?
CO2 BB gun.
What?
That's what I said.
They put, there was this kid bigger than me. He put him on my friend that was, he's shorter, about his size.
Yeah.
And he was bigger. They put that kid on me. They put the kid with the gun on me.
And he told me about his. I got shot in the back in the head with a CO2 BB gun. I was like, number one, jumping. I mean, it just makes you look like a. I don't know if I can use this kind of language.
That's what happened to me. I went to Greer Middle School.
It makes you look weak when you jump. Right?
Yeah. So in 8th grade, I was just like, just in the gym room, just kind of hanging out. It wasn't that they caught me off guard when they jumped on me. I went like this, and my leg shot up and twisted backwards. So if it wasn't for that, I would have been fine. But my leg like twisted all the way back. That was really good. That was really, really good. So good, so good. See you guys. Kind of miss high school, kind of not. It wasn't fun for me. Fun for some people, not for me. I can just live high through for other people. I need to go use this caffeine. God damn it, Elizabeth. Damn, Daniel High School. That red monster was delicious. Time to go make some gain. But first I got to pee. Alright guys, so I just got done at the gym. I did about an hour of high intensity, steady state cardio on the stair stepper. 10 intensity. That is the absolute most intense cardio I've ever done in my entire life for that amount of time. That's 1 hour of high intensity cardio. 1 freaking hour. Mixed in with that, I did a high intensity shoulder and back hypertrophy workout. It was kind of like a bodybuilding / interval training type of workout because I wanted it to be fat burning, heart rate up, being sweaty and vascular everywhere so everyone could see me. I smell really bad. I smell like sweat and cleaning products. It smells like cleaning products and manliness in it. Which Walmart shall I go to? Left Walmart or right Walmart? I'm gonna go to the left. So in Gastonia, where I live in the city, when you turn out of my gym / apartment complex, you can either go left down Main Street, Franklin, and there's a Walmart there in about a mile. Or you can go right, and in 2 miles, there's another Walmart. There's more to do up in that part of town. That's where the movie theater is, the mall is, where everything's going on, but it's farther away from my house, and I like to just mix it up with my Walmarts. Sometimes I like to go to the West Walmart, sometimes I like to go to the East Walmart because I'm just that kind of guy. I think today, I just want to go to my West Walmart, get my stuff done, and go back home. Make my Make my macaroni and cheese / high protein, low fat macaroni and cheese. It's been an eventful weekend with me, myself, and I. It's been a weekend of watching the Olympia, thinking, contemplating on my life, and working, making content for you guys. Sometimes you really don't need to be hanging out with people all the time to be satisfied with your social life. Sometimes you can just be talking to the camera, making YouTube videos. Because when you're in a small town where not everyone does what you do, it's kind of hard to have a lot of friends that have relative interests, so that kind of leaves you in a predicament of just making content. Yeah, I'm gonna get some macaroni and cheese. I'm gonna get that. Show you guys that when I get out. I'm gonna get some other things. Basically, I'm gonna stock up for my last week of dieting. Keep in mind, guys, the week after I'm done dieting, I'm not just gonna go off my diet and go buck wild and get fat. I'm literally going to just do a refeed, like I'm doing today. It's literally, like today's refeed is about 500 to 550 carbs, around there. Fat is gonna be around 65, 70, and protein is gonna be around 165 to 175. Literally, I'm just gonna do a slightly bigger refeed next Sunday. Probably my fat will be a little bit more up, so it'll be like more of a cheat day, but I'm still gonna be counting macros. So for that reason, we will call it a refeed. So next Sunday after the photo shoot, the macros are most likely going to be something like 75 to 80 fat, around 500 to 550 carb, and I would say around 150 to 155 protein. That's going to be next Sunday, guys. And I do plan on staying lean as long as possible while building as much muscle. I just can't talk right now. Good God. Hour of cardio will tear your shit up. Basically, Olympia and watching all the people that I look up to and all of my heroes, and I've met some of you guys in the past couple of days. I'm really inspired right now. So I'm ready to make some gains, some arm gains, some bench press gains, some deadlift gains, some squat gains, some quadricep gains. You better not pull out in front of me gains. I'm ready to get a program out and the book out, and those two things are both going to happen in the next couple of weeks. I can't talk at all right now, guys. I think that, like, physically I've got adrenaline because of, like, I'm so in the zone, but, like, my body and mentally, that doesn't even, what I even saying doesn't even make sense. I'm just fatigued right now. Like, I'm just, like, going, but I have not much fuel left. So I'm ready to get this stuff over with, do the photo shoot, put that with the book, the formatting, the cover art, and go for this thing. Do this thing. Once the book is out, once the program is out, mark my words, I'm gonna start traveling pretty soon. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna say next year, I'm probably gonna travel a lot. I wanna meet a lot of the people that I look up to. And I do plan on doing that. If everything goes right with #gains and ALPHA100, I will probably be traveling a lot. Anyways, guys, I've had a couple of ideas that I want to get off the top of my head real quick, and then I'm going to go in Walmart. First idea is Luray, the place that I want to move to, is going up. I fully 110% plan on moving there. It's because of what it's becoming. Shopkick just literally scared the shit out of me. I thought the Buick was electrocuting me for a second there. The apartments, the smaller apartments right now, like the studios, are high 8s. They're about, I think, 875, 880, which the apartments are beautiful. That is a pretty good price right now for what that spot is going to become. You get discounts all over the place. It's a good deal. But they're changing it. It's becoming an epicenter. It's going to get more popular. It's going to inhabit more people, more companies. So with that, the price of rent could go up, because you're going to be getting discounts to all these different stores. Possibly those discounts may cause an uprise in your apartment payments. So if that's the case, put it this way, guys. If the studio goes over $1,000, I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to go to Luray. It sucks because I've been wanting to move there for over a year now. But if it starts to not make sense and I can go get a place in Charlotte for the same price, and Charlotte is the place to be in North Carolina, I'm going to do that. I'll probably still be in Gastonia a lot, but there's a lot of opportunity in Charlotte, guys. Whether you're a YouTuber or in business or whatever, Charlotte's just a bigger place, more people to meet, more business going on, more places to, you know, it's just a better place to be, in my opinion. And then there's option 3, guys. And I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing, but the point of me telling you guys this stuff is, even though you may have your mind made up on some stuff, guys, if opportunities change, if things change, go with the best decision. Don't get your heart set on a romantic idea of how your life should be, because the whole thing could change overnight. And then you roll with it, make the best intuitive decision then. And if things change, if circumstances change, if leverages change, if whatever it is changes, then make the best decision at that point. So the other thing I was thinking about is, if I do get a lot of traveling lined up and Luray goes up to a point where it's too much and I don't want to buy into an apartment complex there, I will probably just stay with my dad for a while. And since I'm traveling so much, I could just kind of have home base there, and maybe I'll be there a little bit, but most of the time I'll be traveling on the road meeting people. So it really depends on how that goes, guys. Perfect case scenario would be this: Luray Mills stays under $1,000 a month for a studio. Perfect case scenario would be $900 or $875 for a studio. If I could get out $950, like utilities, air, water, all that sort of stuff, $950 out the door, I would probably move in there as soon as ALPHA100 is bringing in an income for me. But if it goes well over 1,000, that just doesn't make sense in Gaston County, because it's a small town and you can go and get a place just as sweet in Charlotte, like on top of a skyscraper, on top of a skyscraper for about $1,100, $1,200. So that's the dream. That's my dream, guys. It's always been a dream of mine to have a skyscraper apartment. So that's always the next step. If Luray doesn't work out, that would be what I would look into. Whatever makes sense. But that was what I'd plan on doing, is getting an apartment at Luray, getting kind of used to the apartment life, staying there for a couple of years, and then getting a nice apartment at a skyscraper in Charlotte. And I know it sounds stupid, guys. A lot of people are like, yeah, you should get a house because it's a better investment. Well, I'm in love with skyscraper apartments, and I want one, damn it. If you could just own a skyscraper apartment and it could be like your house, I would do that, but you can't. I don't know. I'm in love with the idea of being up high and being able to look down on the city and see all the city lights and go out on the balcony and listen to the city at night. To me, that's paradise. I would be insanely inspired every day just to see that, just to wake up to that, just to go to bed to that. That would completely, like, put my inspiration and motivation through the roof to be able to come home to that. So I'm done talking and ranting. I'm gonna go inside Walmart and get some food, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Back from Walmart, I was watching Christian's video for today, and I could proudly announce that I first did an edit with a remix of Closer that I made myself. I beat you to it, something. You'll never see this, probably, most likely. It'd be cool if you did. But I beat Christian to using Closer by Chainsmokers, remixing it and using it on an edit. He just now did it. I did it like a month ago. It's kind of awesome that I actually, you know, did that. So, guys, I just got back from Walmart. This is what I got. I got some Barilla whole wheat, whole grain, whole grain. This stuff's awesome on macros. About the best macros of any pasta. So it has 35 carbs and 1.5 grams of fat and 7 grams of protein per 50 grams of these lasagna noodles. So probably the best macro noodles out there for about $1.98. Good price, good macros. Got a jug of water that I'm going to use all week. These cookies were on sale for $1.28 per cookie, so I went ahead and got enough for all week. Got some more flavored water. It's becoming quickly one of my favorite flavored waters. Cottage cheese, fat-free Cool Whip, This is going to be with the cookies. Romanian Hearts is becoming my favorite lettuce just because it's thicker and it's more filling than Iceberg. And it's about the same price, so if you are going to get lettuce, get these romaine sticks. Alright guys, so firstly, I'm so deep into my cut that I'm doing weird things today, like getting sour cream instead of cottage cheese. And literally a second ago I tried to put my toothpaste in the refrigerator, and then I left the mozzarella cheese out of the refrigerator. I tried to put my toothpaste here, and I was going to take my mozzarella cheese upstairs. So I got ready to make my, I guess, makeshift macaroni and cheese. I don't even know what it's going to be. It's going to be sour cream, which may be pretty good, but sour cream, mozzarella cheese, and where did I put these guys? They're in the pantry now. Whew, okay. These guys, they're awesome. But, so, here's the thing. Right as I was about to stick these guys in the microwave, my aunt called and needed my dad to come help them move her daughter, move some stuff, like a pool table and a giant cabinet. And I'm over here like I just did an hour of cardio. I walked around Martha Rivers and I did an hour-long workout, and I'm like acting crazy, saying weird stuff. I need to eat. But I didn't eat. I went and helped them a little bit. Got to the point where I'm feeling really weird and kind of drunk right now, honestly. When you're dieting like this, it's pushing you. You're pushing yourself. You're pushing your body. Sometimes you may do really weird things. You may stutter, you may talk backwards, or maybe that's just me when I diet. I don't know, but I think that it happens to people. I'm gonna make my food now. I'll show you guys the after result, okay? Alright guys, so here's a disaster of what I ended up making. 3 servings of mozzarella cheese, 3 servings of sour cream, 3 servings of the pasta, 3 servings of vegetables. It's a three-peat. It's a three-peat, damn it. It's really good. I put some barbecue sauce in here too. It's not pretty, but it's tasty. High protein. Very low fat. Yes. Gonna eat this and watch Bar Rescue. And this is gonna conclude this video, guys. All love. I'll see you tomorrow. You guys are awesome. Thanks for being with me. Bye.